To callback Bill.com API SDK. Follow these steps. First, understand the Bill.com API and its SDK, which provides a set of tools for developers to integrate Bill.com functionality into their applications. The API uses RESTful architecture and returns data in JSON format. Next, register for a Bill.com developer account and create an application to obtain a client ID and client secret. These credentials are used to authenticate API requests. Choose the correct API endpoint for your callback, such as creating an invoice or retrieving a payment. Then, set up API authentication using the client ID and client secret. This is typically done using OAuth 2.0. which involves redirecting the user to a Bill.com authorization page and then exchanging the authorization code for an access token. Now, use the access token to make API requests. The callback URL is specified in the API request and is where Bill.com will send the response. For example, when creating an invoice, the callback URL might receive a JSON response with the invoice ID and other details. To handle the callback, create an endpoint on your server that can receive the JSON response from Bill.com. This endpoint should be able to parse the JSON data and perform any necessary actions, such as updating a database or sending a notification. Best practices include validating the callback request to ensure it comes from Bill.com and handling errors and exceptions properly. Also, keep the callback URL secure by using HTTPS and validating the request data to prevent tampering. In summary, to callback Bill.com API SDK, register for a developer account, set up API authentication, make API requests with a callback URL, and handle the callback response on your server. By following these steps and best practices, you can successfully integrate Bill.com functionality into your application and provide a seamless experience for your users.